Hey everyone, welcome to part 3 of our overlanding trip through the north side of the Grand Canyon. In this video, we're going to take you through everything that we did on day 2 and 3 of our trip. We hope you enjoy, and as always, thanks for watching. Good morning everyone. It is Friday. We just woke up. It's about I want to say 7:15 right now. We woke up at 6 just to get everything together on the tent because it does take a while.
Alright guys, getting ready to head out. We made breakfast. It's around 9 o'clock, 8:30 actually. Everybody's starting to pack up. We added 4 gallons in the tank. We just took it out of the roof. We took 1 gallon out of the roof. We took the 3 out of the inside because that one was leaking really bad. And then inside was starting to smell. So we're done with that. We still have 10 plus 8 plus 2. I don't know what the math comes out on that. Still have a full tank. 2.
10 plus 8?
Plus 2.
It's 20.
Okay, 20 gallons.
Oh no.
We have 20 gallons left.
You even made me think.
I know, yeah. We still have 20 gallons left, and we've covered 60 miles, right? Is that what it say?
Yeah, about 60.
So, yeah, so far we've covered 60. We have a whole day. Yesterday we got to camp a lot earlier than we thought. I mean, at least what Cody thought. And we were expected to get here around 5. We got here at 2?
2, yeah.
2, yeah.
So today, at the next camp, we're going to get there around 6, but we're going to make more stops.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of
so
exploring
we'll
today.
have time before.
Yeah.
We all lined up and headed off from one of the most beautiful camp spots in the world. We of course had to stop one last time to capture this beautiful view, and everyone was just showing some love to their rigs by capturing some pictures. Once everyone got in line, it was time to hit the trail again. It would be about another 40 miles to reach the washboard roads where we started. We were going out the same way we came in, but luckily we had a great view of the Grand Canyon on the way out.
Alright, we've been stopped for maybe an hour. Somebody's belt broke. It's in another LR3. They got it replaced, so we've just been waiting on that. Pretty scary because everybody's all worried. What about their shit starts breaking? You always have to have everything if you drive a Land Rover, and all the special tools that you need to fix it. One casualty that we have is we lost our rear light. Let's go, baby. They're all coming. And we're rolling out.
The belt got replaced and we headed out once again. I mean, is it really an overlanding trip if something on a Land Rover doesn't go wrong? We drove a bit more and then we all lined up for our 1-hour lunch break. On the menu for us today was pizza. I know, pizza is not known to be camping food, but with using this cast iron pizza maker from Walmart, pizza becomes a camping food that can be ready in just minutes to enjoy. This kind of sounds like an ad, but I'm really just trying to help you guys out. Go get yourself one of these because you will not regret it.
Alright guys, so we are just driving down the washboard roads. We've entered the national park, so we've left the BLM lands behind. This part's just kind of boring. We're just driving down. Tiff is driving. I'm charging the GoPros and the drone and everything.
It's just a road. I'm going 30 miles an hour, so it's pretty flat. There's just little rocks, so you can pretty much go fast. It's just really dusty. So we're just trying to keep distance so you can see. We just ate lunch and we're gonna go to Toro Weep.
What?
That's where we're going.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think we're just gonna take some pictures there and then move on from there.
Super excited about that.
Yeah, because that's gonna be more of a view again of the canyon and stuff. Because right now we're just between the mountains and we can't really we're not seeing the Grand Canyon right now. It's just mountains and plants and dirt and that's it. So, but we're on the way there. But we're 70. We just passed 73 miles in on this road. So we've been coming for a while.
We were back in national park territory and entering to Weep. I'm really sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but I'm honestly trying. We then went a bit further until we had to split up into groups and head down to the actual Grand Canyon. The views grew increasingly beautiful as we approached the canyon, and I could not wait to see the river. This trail had some rough roads and was actually one of my favorite parts of the entire trip because it felt like we were off-roading a bit more than just driving on the washboard roads. It was honestly really fun.
But look at these views.
Yeah, I think we're almost at the end.
Alright, I'm gonna walk to the edge. Look at this. This is cool. And there's the famous Let's do a group picture.
Where's your drone? Where's your drone? Shot in the air by the plasma.
I'm about to lose a hat.
After staring at the canyon and the river for a while, we headed back up to the entrance and waited for the rest of the group.
Alright guys, we're leaving what?
Toro Weep.
Toro Weep. And we're going to the petroglyphs. It's so pretty here. We're gonna go look at the petroglyphs. What are petroglyphs, huh?
Writings on rocks. Right?
Yeah. Basically ancient tagging.
Which is now illegal.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say about nature, and especially something as ancient as these petroglyphs, is to please leave it be. Leave it as if you were never there.
I think they had fire in here.
We left the petroglyphs and our next stop would be camp for the night, probably around 6:30. Today was definitely a long one, but we were excited to get to camp and finally make some dinner. We made it and everyone got set up and started cooking before the sun went down.
What are we making?
Some steak and
We got some asparagus going on here. And some... Oh babe, what happened to our steaks?
they got like stronger.
Yeah, that doesn't look very good. And we were making much. Day Saturdays, well 3, yeah. Car's ready, everybody's packed up, ready to go. All the cars are done. This is Tiffany.
We made a quick breakfast of some avocado toast and made it all fancy with some tomato and salami.
And once again, we're moving. Day 3.
Yay.
Where are we going?
I think this White Door?
White Point?
White Point?
White Point.
I don't know.
Today we would also spend a long time driving and we would see the Grand Canyon one last time before ending our trip tomorrow. How sad.
Where are we?
In the wilderness.
What side of the mountain?
The other side? I don't know. I don't know like the direction that we're going.
We traveled through this beautiful forest before ending up on top of a huge mountain with breathtaking views once again. We started descending down this hill for quite some time and our brakes were definitely squeaking pretty loud, but I mean that's what the radio's for, right? We put Larry in low gear and into first and hit the manual button to give myself a break. The manual mode of this car is pretty awesome. I wasn't on the gas or the brake and we were just cruising down the hill with no worries.
So right now we're heading out to lunch at the river, which we're excited about.
It should be really pretty.
Yeah, we just had a little transfer case issue where we grinded the shit out of high gear.
There's people up.
Wait.
Slowest driver.
We continued down this trail for another 30-ish miles and the end would put us at the Grand Canyon once again. I think this spot is a bit more popular since it is more accessible. As you saw, someone just flew their plane right into the valley. We finally made it down to the canyon and I believe that this is the closest we could have gotten to the river, of course without hiking down further. And to no surprise, it was very, very beautiful. Everyone relaxed next to the view and enjoyed some lunch. We had Larry's hood open during lunchtime to let him cool off a bit since his temperatures were getting a bit high. Nothing too crazy, but just trying to take those precautions. Eventually, it was time to head out the same way we came in, but this time we'd be climbing uphill the entire way.
Okay, so we're climbing back up the road that we came down to get to the river. We started overheating a little bit. We're at like, what was the highest we reached? Like 205?
205, 206.
Yeah, 205, 206. So just to be safe, because we're at the big group and whatever, we just put the heater on, like full blast. So that's cool. We'll have the windows down and stuff. And it went down. Right now we're at 196. So we're doing okay, but it's all uphill the rest of the way. So we're just going to keep the heater on and hope for the best.
I already know there's going to be people coming at us in the comments saying that a 205 temperature is not overheating. And we agree, the temperature can actually get much higher without any problems. However, we decided to take the precautions of turning the heater on early in order to prevent us having to stop in the future if the temperature increased, which would also make the whole group to stop as well, and we didn't want to be that one person. Our next stop on our expedition was Mount Trumbull School. It was a super cool restored schoolhouse with tons of history plastered all over the walls. There was a 3D map and even a playground in the back. Pretty cool for being in the middle of nowhere. We headed off from the school as the sun fell and the cold began to kick in.
Alright guys, we stopped at this thing.
No, it's basically we're inside of like a giant rock circle formation. Very cool.
Yeah.
At this point, we headed off and still had a long way to go until we would reach our planned camp for the night. Little did we know we would hit a huge roadblock ahead. Yep, that's probably like 100 cows coming straight at us, plus a few cowboys. I, of course, ran out of the car for a closer look, so please enjoy this iPhone footage.
Come on, they're getting it. They're coming this way.
Oh my. Careful! Do you see this?
I want to go pet one.
Oh my god.
No, that is cool. That's an actual cowboy.
Yeah.
Somebody on this fucking bed. Hey, you guys get in the car. We're leaving.
After passing the cows, we drove a bit further, and as you can see, it was now pitch black. Everyone hit the lights, and we kept it moving towards camp. We got to camp and quickly set up and made some dinner, which for us was some spaghetti and meatballs. We actually don't have any footage of that since it was already dark outside, and we were just trying to hurry up a bit and get food in our bellies. But we'll see you guys in the morning.
Alright guys, it's the last day. We're gonna head out in like 4 minutes approximately.
I'm looking at pictures of my niece because I miss her. We're going to Mesquite, Nevada. We're about like 20-ish miles from there right now, and that's where we're like ending. That's where we're ending our trip. So yeah, we're fine.
This is a sad day for us.
Yeah, it's been a great time.
I don't like it when trips end. Because you spend so much time like looking forward to it, and then I don't know. You guys all know that feeling.
Well, we got what we wished for. Our trip wasn't over just yet. We stopped to fix another Land Rover, you guessed it, and this time it was the air suspension compressors. You know, how fun it is to own a Land Rover. We headed out and had a bit more crawling to get to our endpoint, finally. This is also one of my favorite parts of the whole trip since we were rock crawling just a little bit.
Alright guys, and the entire thing is done. We're almost done.
We can see like, oh my god, there's a rock.
Oh shit.
Okay. We can see like actual civilization again, which we didn't see for a while. And my phone is working, so you know we're close to the end. But this has been an amazing trip. I can't say enough good things.
Yep. The people are amazing. The cars are amazing.
The company's amazing. Oh, it was just so great. The views.
If Cody ever watches this,
Yeah.
thank you so much for this. Has been like a dream coming true type of
Yeah.
experience.
This has been awesome.
Yeah, and we thank you so much. It's because of people like these that like
It's because
inspire
people like
others.
him, yeah.
Exactly, that inspire others to like
explore and see the
Yeah.
world, because there's more to the world than just the little city that you live in, you know. I've seen more things in these past 3 days than I probably have in the past 5 years of my life, you
Yeah.
know. So this has been a great experience. I don't know. I know we're going to be trying to plan more trips like this in our future. So thanks, Cody. You're the best.
yeah, and thank you to everybody. I mean, like
Oh yeah, and thank you to literally everyone who.
it's been like the best group of people.
Yeah, everyone's super fun, super nice. Everyone has each other's backs, you know, which makes you feel good
Yeah.
when you're in the middle of nowhere. No one's gonna leave you. You have a problem, everyone's there with their tools. How can I help? You know, and that's just like the atmosphere that makes such a great trip. So, oh my God, it's getting bumpy. Whew. But yeah, this has been awesome. Shout out to Expedition America.
Yeah, go.
Follow them.
We'll probably say go follow him at least like 1,000 times in the video.
Yeah, because it'll be one of the best things you do today, probably.
Yeah.
So yeah. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm trying to focus.
All right, we'll catch back up with you guys when we start airing up. Action.
Okay, so this is how you put air in the tire. Hello.
All right, everybody's airing up. As you can see, the pavement is right there. Right there is the pavement.
Okay. So we have officially aired up, and I got my Starbucks. I've been wanting this. I sound like a crazy person, but it's just, you know, when you like need something and it just sounds so like refreshing. This is it. So we got our Starbucks. We're hitting the road. It's probably gonna, well, my map is telling me
Right onto North Sandhill Boulevard.
6 hours and 42 minutes. No big deal. No big deal.
Well, that concludes our 4-day and 3-night overland expedition through the Grand Canyon. Thank you all for coming along with us on this journey. It has definitely been a memorable one. And of course, we want to throw a special shout out to Cody with Expedition America for organizing such an amazing and smooth running trip. Also, if any of our fellow adventurers are watching this, we loved meeting you all and hope we can do another trip like this in the future. Again, thanks for watching and we hope you enjoyed.